A homeowner in Indiana spent over $9,000 on a brand new zero-turn mower, and the rear wheel fell off during the very first week. That is not a one-off horror story. It is part of a documented pattern buried across thousands of owner complaints, Consumer Product Safety Commission recall filings, and warranty disputes that never get resolved. Zero-turn mowers are supposed to be the dream upgrade, faster, sharper, more maneuverable than any standard riding mower. But not every zero-turn deserves a spot in your garage. These are 5 zero-turn disasters to avoid, counting down to a documented safety recall that condemns an entire category of budget machines. Number 5 paid premium money and got a factory defect straight off the dealer lot. In the 5th place, the Dixie chopper Blackhawk HP turns a premium purchase into a cautionary tale. Buyers once trusted the brand for speed and toughness, expecting a $9,300 mower to deliver years of reliable service. Instead, documented owner complaints reveal a pattern of early, costly failures. One case describes a rear wheel detaching in the first week of ownership, traced to a missing cotter pin that should have secured the axle straight from the factory. That is not an isolated assembly slip. Reports keep surfacing about bolts and nuts rattling loose across the deck and discharge chute, even before the first season ends. Owners describe spindles failing, hydraulic leaks developing around the left pump, and electric PTO clutches breaking down within what should be normal service life. A Consumer Affairs reviewer summed it up: broken spindle on front tires, rear tire falling off. Dealers, faced with warranty claims, often refuse full repair or reimbursement, citing manufacturer policies that leave transport and some labor costs to the owner. The official warranty terms confirm it. Hauling the mower for service is the buyer's responsibility. When a nearly $9,000 machine needs major repairs before reaching 400 hours, the evidence points to a manufacturing pattern, not just bad luck. Number 4. The Poulan Pro P54ZX promises zero-turn performance at a price that's hard to ignore. For many buyers, the low sticker is the main draw. But that bargain quickly fades when the real costs start to add up. Owners report drive system problems that show up well before the machine reaches normal service hours. Sluggish uphill mowing and uneven cuts on slopes are common complaints, often traced to worn drive belts or low hydrostatic fluid, even on low-hour units. Some users find themselves topping off fluids or rebuilding the system far sooner than expected. The trouble doesn't end there. The P54ZX lacks the robust dealer support found with commercial brands. Parts can take weeks to arrive, and service options are limited, especially for those who bought through big box stores. When repairs do come, they're rarely cheap, and the mower's design makes even routine fixes a hassle. For many, the decision comes down to paying for expensive repairs or walking away from the investment altogether. The promise of affordability masks a pattern of early failures and thin support that can turn a budget mower into a costly mistake. Number 3. Husqvarna's Z254 and MZ61 models turn brand recognition into a liability for buyers expecting long-term reliability. The Z254, often chosen for its familiar name, faces a steady stream of owner complaints about fuel system leaks that can seep gasoline into the engine and even hydrolock the cylinder. Troubleshooting guides and forum posts describe how fuel lines and impulse hoses fail, forcing some owners to replace the entire tank. Battery and charging issues are another sore spot. Dead 12-volt batteries, unexplained drains, and electrical gremlins leave users stranded mid-mow, with Husqvarna's warranty often denying claims if fuel or battery care falls outside their strict requirements. Premature wheel wear is a common refrain, especially on hilly lawns, and the deck itself is far from invincible. The MZ61, marketed for acreage and heavy-duty use, draws criticism when its Briggs & Stratton engine bogs down in thick grass or struggles on slopes. Deck shells suffer from rock and root impacts, and while a limited lifetime warranty covers material defects, normal abrasion and fuel-induced corrosion are excluded. Once problems start, owners describe slow, frustrating customer service and warranty refusals tied to exclusions for fuel type or improper use. For many, the Husqvarna badge brings only a false sense of security, as service bulletins and warranty loopholes leave owners footing the bill for repairs that keep piling up. Number 2, the Troy-Bilt TB30 series pushes the countdown into the territory of official safety risk. In April 2022, the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission recalled about 6,200 Craftsman and Troy-Bilt riding mowers, including the TB30, after discovering that some units could keep rolling forward at nearly 1 mile per hour, even with the brake pedal fully pressed. Blades could remain engaged during this slow crawl, turning a minor brake failure into a real hazard if a child, pet, or bystander steps in front of the machine. The recall covered model numbers and serial ranges built from July 2021 through December 2022, with the manufacturer instructing owners to stop using the mower and seek immediate repair. But the safety problems don't end with the brakes. Owner complaints document fire incidents, including a TB30 that caught fire after just 4 uses. In that case, the warranty was denied because the cause couldn't be determined, leaving the owner with a charred frame and no compensation. Elsewhere, a separate recall targeted Troy-Bilt walk-behind mowers for fuel leaks that could ignite if the machine was stored upright. Mechanical failures also stack up: broken engine mounting bolts, snapped front wheels, and repeated reports of drive belt issues. For many, the TB30's compact size and budget price are quickly overshadowed by the reality of safety recalls, fire risk, and warranty disputes. This is where a bad purchase stops being an inconvenience and becomes a documented danger. And finally, in first place, big box budget stand-on and mini zero-turn mowers represent the broadest and most urgent warning on this list, a category-wide hazard that reaches far beyond a single model or brand. The problem starts with the 2024 recalls of Bobcat and Kubota stand-on zero turns, where steering control levers could stick and fail to return to neutral. This seemingly small flaw carries massive consequences. When a lever sticks, the operator presence safety switch might not shut down the engine or blades if the operator leaves the platform, turning a basic safety feature into a potential disaster. Even machines carrying premium adjacent badges were swept into these recalls, proving that thin engineering margins can slip through the cracks no matter the logo. The recall record is just the tip of the iceberg. SaferProducts.gov lists dozens of complaints about stand-on and mini zero turns, with issues ranging from blade release failures to steering malfunctions. Owners report engine breakdowns in under 100 hours, inaccessible leaks, and factory blades that dull or break far too quickly. Across forums and social media, buyers warn that many entry-level stand-on and mini rider machines, especially those sold at big box retailers, combine low upfront prices with weak support and a higher risk of major recall exposure. Dealer networks for these bargain tier models are often thin or unresponsive, leaving owners to navigate repairs and safety fixes on their own. The evidence is clear. A recognizable badge or big box shelf placement does not guarantee real-world safety or durability. For buyers lured by price or convenience, the true cost can be hidden in recall notices, warranty runarounds, and a pattern of mechanical failures that can put both operators and bystanders at risk. Across all 5 disasters, one pattern stands out. When zero-turn mowers cut corners on design, support, or safety, owners pay the price, sometimes literally. In this market, a low sticker isn't a bargain if reliability and protection vanish after the sale. Subscribe for more hard-hitting consumer investigations.